There's a point to the hat. I'm not just dressing to impress you. We'll get to the point in a bit. Hats off for now. So how do we actually rewire our thinking? So we just don't default to the same idea every single time. So our responses are creative automatically. The solution is simple. We learn to activate the right micro-personality at the right time. We don't need new ideas. We need a new version of thinking. The brain is stranger than we think. We like to imagine ourselves as one unified self. But research shows we actually shift between different micro-personalities. The brain uses different neural networks depending on the social role, emotional state, or self-state you're in. Different neural networks activate when you move between states, like playfulness to seriousness, from confidence to anxious, from analytical to empathetical, from joking to focused. That's why you act one way with your parents and a completely different way around your friends. Around your parents, you're polite and composed. Around your friends, you become the CEO of chaos. These modes are automatic, but with a little bit of knowledge and practice, you can learn to activate the different states of thinking. When being creative, cycling between different mental states of thinking will help you come up with new, novel ideas. Because each version of yourself sees the problem from a little different perspective. One of the best frameworks for this comes from Edward de Bono, which he explained in his landmark book, The 6 Thinking Hats. To summarize, he envisioned 6 personalities, each which he described as 6 thinking hats. So when you're trying to be creative, imagine you put on a different colored hat, switch your perspective. No actual hats required unless you want to fully commit. Have a wardrobe full of unused hats gathering dust. Here are the hats. Blue is the big picture, management. White, facts and information. Red, feelings and emotion. Black, caution, risk, and what could go wrong. Yellow, optimism, benefits, value. Green, new ideas. So instead of trying to come up with ideas randomly, hoping something brilliant just shows up, you switch your perspectives intentionally. Start with the blue hat. What's the goal? Then red. How does this feel? With practice, cycling between different hats will become natural. Let's try it. Today, you'll come up with 12 different ways to tell someone they're wrong, which is a very useful skill when used carefully. But this time, instead of using a timer, I want you to come up with 2 perspectives for each of the 6 hats. Here are the categories. Good luck. That's all for now, learners. We'll see you in the next one. Now, if you excuse me, I have some thinking to do. See you around. Want to learn more? Subscribe for video updates, or check out my full courses. Free links in description below. We'll see you around. Keep learning, and may God bless you and your family.